Alright guys, this is meal number 1. Got some whole wheat pasta today, no white pasta. Got some spaghetti bolognese on top, you know how it is every day. Frosted shreddies. Then I'm going to have some spinach with it. And then over here I'm going to have a handful of strawberries. Not all of them, just a wee handful. About that much. I'm going to eat the strawberries first, guys. You know, fruit digests the fastest out of most foods. So if you're like mixing your fruit with your spaghetti bolognese, that fruit's just going to digest before the food. It's not a good feeling. So what I like to do is, unless I'm cutting, I'll mix fruit with my other foods just to give it more taste. But since I've got an abundance of flavours here, I'm just going to eat these strawberries, going to eat the bolognese, mix it with spinach, and then finish off with the cereal. Fucking hell, I got about 3 hours sleep last night. The neighbours that live beside us were partying all night and just kept me awake for fucking hours. But they felt it this morning. Took out the drums and shit. Just whacked loads of shit. Blasted some 50 Cent. And that's how it is. I think they'll be quiet tonight. But I did this. Hello back! Alright guys, so changed up the chest workout just a tiny bit. The dumbbell racks were all being used, especially all the benches. So I had to start off with the flat bench. And just decided to test my strength and see how many reps I could get with 90 kilograms. As you can see, I got 4 reps in my first set. I believe I got 4 reps for all 3 sets. And then on my last set, I decided to get an extra few spotted reps. I did this workout about a week ago, so I can't really remember specifically what happened. But all I know is I trained to complete failure. I always believe in training to failure. So there was my first and last set. I did a total of 3 heavy sets, and then I moved on to my light sets. I didn't get any other exercises filmed, but I did my usual aesthetic teen chest workout. And then as you can see, I dropped the weight to 50 kilograms. I believe this is my first set of the 50 kilograms. And I just absolutely burn it out, use constant tension. I think it's good to get a full stretch and lockout on the heavy sets just to make sure you're getting the full range of motion. And then whenever you're doing a lighter weight, I think it's good to really burn out the muscle and use constant tension just to really get the blood flowing there and tear down the muscle and get as much hypertrophy going as possible. I really enjoy the flat bench doing the constant tension. I find it just completely burns the chest out, but whenever you lock out, especially at the top, it just puts all the tension on the triceps. You can see around about here I'm hitting failure, but I decided to still burn it out. Just fired the fuck in there. And here what I'm having is my final meal, guys. This is battered fish, and then I've got some chips, homemade chips, about to eat this. And then I'll probably have another sort of high carb source after, something to enjoy myself, a wee treat. Chest day was great. Set all kinds of PRs. I did the flat bench, which went absolutely great. But then after that, I pushed myself to complete failure, set my PRs, went, Jesus, something fired out of my mouth. Went on to some incline dumbbell bench, and I was just so fatigued at that stage. No more PRs were set, but that's how it goes, guys. Had a great workout, but eat this. Show you what the next part of the meal looks like. I'm looking good, man. Shouldn't stop saying that.